Life in Fukuoka.
Life in Fukuoka. Life in Fukuoka. This program is brought to you by Fukuoka City. Good morning, and thank you for joining me, Colleen, for this morning's Life in Fukuoka. Life in Fukuoka is a short program to share information with you on how to live more comfortably in Fukuoka City, as well as give you tips and advice on life here and things to do when you're out and about. Life in Fukuoka is on in English every Monday morning at this time, so be sure to tune in. Life in Fukuoka. Well, as the weather continues to heat up, we can really feel that we're heading into the summer months. We're very nearly into June now, just a week or so left of May. However, before we get into the full heat of summer, we have rainy season first. And if you've been here for a while, you know that one big characteristic of summer in Japan is its mugginess. It is hot and humid here. And June is when tsuyu, or rainy season, shows up, bringing in lots of clouds and lots of rain. In Japanese, the beginning of rainy season is referred to as tsuyu-iri, and the end is tsuyu-ake. I'm not sure there's a really good translation for that other than entering rainy season and the lifting or clearing of rainy season, but if you have a better word for it, let me know. In Fukuoka, the end of rainy season is typically around the middle of July, but it really depends on the area and that year. And once it does end, we get mosho, which is very hot or extreme heat, and it means hot days with temperatures often from 35 degrees and above. So as we move into June, make sure you prepare so that you are completely ready for summer. I remember when I first came to Japan and experienced my first rainy season. I was shocked at how wet I got even with an umbrella. The rain was falling so hard it was bouncing back up off the ground and splashing me. Just an umbrella won't cut it during rainy season. I now have a good pair of rain boots, an assortment of raincoats and ponchos, depending on how heavy the rain is, and of course several sturdy umbrellas. I cycle to most places, so one of my raincoats is extra long and has an expandable bag so that I can carry my backpack underneath it. But once the rainy season is over and the heat of summer hits, I'm actually all right. Michigan isn't known for such hot summers at all, and summer isn't all that long either, but I can handle the hot weather and I love going to the beach. However, I always have a handkerchief with me, as the summer is pretty sweaty, and I never leave the house without water and a hat of sorts, which leads me into our next topic today, ways to avoid heat stroke and sunburns. You'll often hear the word netchusho in Japanese come summer. This means heat stroke, and it's Japan's biggest climate illness. Symptoms of heat stroke include dizziness, nausea, sluggishness, and headaches, and may result from spending a long time outdoors under the sun or doing physical activities in the summer heat. You can actually get heat stroke not only from being outdoors, but also indoors, so be careful as you deal with the heat of summer. So, make sure you avoid being under direct sunlight when you can, and try to stay in shaded areas or in cool rooms. When you go out, wear a hat or carry a parasol to block some of that sunlight, and try to avoid strenuous physical activities. Keep a cool towel on your neck, or make use of the many products out there on the market to help prevent heat stroke. And of course, be sure to drink plenty of water throughout the day. Right now, we're still wearing masks to help prevent the spread of COVID-19, so it's sometimes harder to recognize when we're feeling thirsty, so make it a point to drink water at regular intervals. There's also a little more summer preparation you should think of, because from the beginning of rainy season all the way to autumn, Japan experiences typhoons, heavy rains, flooding, fierce winds, and storm surges. And in recent years, heavy rains have caused a series of disasters in Kyushu. So to be prepared for this, check your area's disaster prevention map to know what actions to take in case of a disaster and to where you should evacuate. Knowing this information beforehand could make all the difference. You can check the website www.city.fukuoka.lg.jp Bosai, that's Bousai, bosaiforeigner.html, or look up Fukuoka City Disaster Prevention to find the information you need on the internet. All right, well, I hope the information I shared with you today was helpful and will help you get ready for the summer. To listen to this broadcast again, just check our podcast, or to see the contents of today's program to get the link to that disaster information, just check the blog. You can find both on the Love FM website under Life in Fukuoka's page. And if you want to send a message, please do. You can send me an email at 761@lovefm.co.jp. Let me know how you prepare for the rainy season. Again, that is 761@lovefm.co.jp. And today I'll leave you with Jimmy Buffett doing Trying to Reason with Hurricane Season. There's no reasoning with nature, to be honest. Anyway, have a great day, and I will speak to you again next Monday.